Hey everybody, this is my creative process discussion slide. So first we have empathize. It's basically understand the problem from the client's perspective. So I chose this image because it really describes what being empathetic to somebody would be. So you want to see their world, appreciate them as a human being, understand their feelings on the project and on the project how they would want it, and communicate your understanding that you understand what it is they're looking for in this project and the completed product. Next is define. So information is analyzed, interpreted, and plan of action is completed. So to define, basically you want to know who is the audience, what is the message, how many pages is the place. Like if you're doing a book or something project-wise like that. What the dimensions are size-wise of the project, whatever it may be. Is there a specific budget? Is there a deadline for the completion? Can the client provide examples of the design they like? So the define and the empathy, they kind of go hand in hand together. And then to ideate, you utilizes the designer's mindset to determine the innovative solution to the client's need. So this is just basically when you start putting everything together, get your ideas going. I chose this picture I found online. They're doing their ideation for a design studio. And you see they've got everything laid out, like the task per person overview, Dieter task, the due date, direct messages to help with the project, the tasks person. They've got a reminder to keep their ideas going, be creative, what the target is, and yeah. Next is the prototype, which is a tangible solution and is created using software. So here, this image I chose, they're using software from a phone. This is more of an illustration, but so they wanted to create a filter, edit filter pages. So they're using the software to use it looks like they're doing like adding their contacts to the different categories. That way it's more filtered through the phone itself. And yeah, they probably were creating this for like maybe an elderly person. And then lastly, we have test. So the client reviews the work and feedback is gathered. So I chose this image at the end. It's basically everything that leads up to the test product that you will present to the customer or client rather. And so in this stage, basically it's just that you present it to the client and they're going to give you your feedback whether it's a go or a no-go. If it's a no-go, then you detect where the problem would be and then start wherever in the stage process that you may need to start. You may need to completely start over. So in that case, you just jump right back here and see it's got the arrows telling you the test. You go basically to find the problem, what would be wrong, and then you can start from there. And then like the empathize I said earlier, that and define goes together. And then you go all the way to the end of the prototype, or Yeah, and you're just seeing whether or not you're using what the client asked you to do, and you're following those steps correctly before you get to the final product. All right, well, thank you for listening. That was my discussion.